Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are doing well and may have revised the previously learned topics. So now, our today's topic is fiber to fabric. We use fabric as a shield to protect ourselves from different weather conditions. Along with protection, clothes can also be a symbol of beauty and status. Choice of fabric may vary from person to person. Somebody may like to wear clothes made up of light, thin, shiny fabrics. Another person may like to wear clothes that are bright colored and made of coarse fabrics. Fabrics for casual and formal wear may be different. Personal choice, personality of the owner, and the cost of fabric are all important factors in the selection of the perfect fabric. Our purpose and the properties of a fabric together determines which type of fabric can be used for each purpose. Coarse fabrics can be used for mopping and making gunny bags but not for making clothes. Some other properties will have to be considered for choosing curtain fabrics. The material used for making school bags is also a kind of fabric. Fabrics are not only used for making clothes, they are also used in making banners, flags, shoes, curtains, in book binding, etc. Calico is a type of fabric used in book binding. Corn fiber is a new innovation in the textile industry. Cotton fabrics are somewhat thicker than polyester fabrics. Coarse cotton clothes are heavier. After washing, cotton clothes get wrinkled. Silk fabric is smooth to touch, whereas woolens are somewhat heavier than silk fabrics. Threads in the fabric. Take a piece of fabric. With the help of a magnifying lens, observe how the fabric is. Pull out threads one by one from the fabric. Observe these threads. Take one thread. Scratch its end. Observe it through a magnifying lens. Take a needle and try to insert this thread into the eye of the needle. Generally, when we are not able to put thread into the eye of the needle, either we twist the end of the thread or we wet the end using saliva. Types of fibers. We know that there are different kinds of fibers like cotton, wool, silk, polyester, etc. The fibers of some fabrics such as cotton, jute are obtained from plants. Silk and wool are obtained from animals. The fibers that are derived from plants and animals are natural fibers. Nowadays, clothes are also made up of chemically developed yarn like polyester, terylene, nylon, acrylic, etc. These are all called artificial fibers. Human beings in ancient times used leaves and skins of animals as clothes. Clothes were also made from metal. Warriors used to wear metal jackets during wars. You can see clothes like these in historical museums or in television shows. Silk fabrics are slippery and shiny in nature, whereas cotton fabrics may be coarse as well as smooth. When we burn fabric made up of artificial fibers, it gives a pungent smell. Natural fibers: cotton, jute, wool and silk are some common examples of natural fibers. Cotton is obtained from cotton balls or cotton fruits. Usually cotton plants are cultivated in black soil. In our state, cotton crop is widely grown in districts like Warangal, Adilabad and Nalgonda. Collect cotton balls from nearby houses or cotton growing fields. Remove seeds from the cotton balls and separate cotton. Take a small piece of cotton. Observe it using a magnifying lens or under a microscope. You will see small hairy structures. These are the fibers of cotton. After maturing, cotton balls burst and open. Then we can see white-colored strands of cotton fiber. Cotton is usually picked by hands. When cotton wool is separated from seeds, it is called ginning. Making yarn from cotton fiber. Cotton fiber is collected after removing the seeds from the cotton ball. This cotton fiber is cleaned, washed and combed. This fine cotton fiber is used to make cotton yarn. Yarns are dyed and coated with chemicals. Then they become strong enough to make fabrics. Spinning yarn. Take cotton ball and remove seeds from it. Take some of it in one hand and gently start pulling out cotton by using thumb and forefinger. Continuous twisting of the fiber will make yarn. The yarn that we make from cotton wool is not strong enough to be used for weaving. To get strong yarn from fiber, takli, an instrument for spinning, has been used since olden days. Charka is also used to make yarn. The process making yarn from fibers is called spinning. In our state, Nalgonda district, cotton is widely grown. To pick up maturing cotton balls from cotton plants, children works in field as child labor. Many voluntary organizations along with government are working to eradicate child labor. Thanks for watching.